All right, talking with UNCP men's basketball head coach Ben Miller after the Braves season came to an end there in Queens. Coach, tough way to end the season, but made the NCAA tournament, first time in program history with 20 wins, 3 consecutive seasons. What was the message to the team in the locker room after that game came to an end?
Well, it was frustrating how it ended. I just told JB we were really proud of him and how far he's come on and off the court, his maturation, and the leadership that he showed this year, which at times was up and down, a little frustrating at times, but he hung in there and did a great job with his leadership and was able to accomplish things, not just last year, but over his career that had never been done before. So really proud of him, and then just challenging the returners to remember how this felt and just work hard this off season to come back that much better, stronger, tougher, and more prepared to not just show up next time, but make a run and hopefully get back, have an opportunity to compete in the Peach Belt as well.
What do you think the team, you mentioned there's only one senior, so a lot of returners on this team. What do you think they can learn from the loss to Catawba and also just this season overall?
Well, nothing's guaranteed. It's I think sometimes we'd won a conference back-to-back years and we had a big target on our back, and we did have a relatively young team at some spots that some of the young guys all they had experienced was success and championships, and it was tougher this year. And hopefully they'll realize that past success doesn't guarantee it's just going to happen. We got to continue to improve as a program, individually, evolve, and I think this off season, I think our guys, are ready to go to work. They need a little break right now, but I know come a week or so from now, they'll be ready to get back. Some of them are already back in the gym working out, so that's a good sign.
And then when you just look back on this season, maybe it didn't end the way you wanted exactly, but what were you the most proud of?
I'd say the guys just hanging in there, persevering, and really JB's maturity he showed growing up. It's always sad when you're not going to have a chance to coach him anymore. But I think knowing that he's got a bright future ahead of him, he's going to get his degree, and I think have a chance to go on and play professionally at some level is exciting.
Yeah, and you already talked about JB a bit there, but what has he meant to the program? And then also, what's your favorite memory from coaching him?
Some I probably can't share, but I'd say he's meant a lot, and I think he's probably would go down right after maybe Brandon Watson, the winningest player in program history, or one of the top 2 or 3 anyway, going out with 2 conference and regular season and tournament championships, 3 NCAA tournaments. He accomplished a heck of a lot. But I think one of my early memories is I knew we had a chance to have a good player. He was on his tryout and tweaked his ankle a little bit, and he was down there on the floor, and his mom's kind of a great lady, just tough, said, "Get up, you're fine." And he got up and sucked it up, and I think he had great parents. His mom and dad gave him a great foundation and a work ethic and an accountability that really helped him grow throughout his career.
And now another player that will be a senior next year, Akia Pruitt finished things off with a big game against Catawba. He was first-team all-conference. Looking ahead to next year, what type of jump do you think he can make, and how does he take himself to the next level?
Well, he's one of those unique players I don't think he's ever taken a day off or a play off. He's one of the most coachable young men and hardest workers I've been around, and he just continues to improve, and it's no secret. He loves the game. He was one of the guys that, we told him to take time off, and he's in the weight room Monday. And of any of the players that he might have been as ticked off, or more so than I was after the game, he's very competitive, and I think he'll channel and fuel that into growth and development this off season. His leadership has come a long way, and he's found his voice as a leader, and his actions warrant him speaking up and challenging his teammates and leading by voice and by example.
And now, looking ahead to next year, a lot of talent back, and even maybe some of the freshmen coming in that can chip in. What do you think can be accomplished next year, and how do you take the team to the next level next season?
Well, I think realistically the last really 7 or 8 years when we talked about championships, whether it's conference, regional, or beyond, it's gotten more and more realistic. And, obviously we didn't reach some of those goals this year. And sometimes setbacks like that are necessary to refocus, have some guys mature in the offseason, because I think the sky's the limit again. We'll definitely have more experience coming back with 5, possibly 6 seniors, a great group of juniors, along with some sophomores that got a good experience, and a couple additions in the freshman class, I think, that could also contribute. So great group coming back, great leadership. If the coaches are worth a darn, we might be able to win a few games.
All right, Coach. Thanks for your time. Thanks for a great season.
All right. Thank you.